Shalom, shalom to the householders of this faith. This is the book of Jude, verse 24. Now unto him that is able to keep you from falling, and to present you faultless before the presence of his glory, with exceeding joy, to the only wise power, our Savior, be glory and majesty, dominion and power, both now and ever, so be it. Giving all praises, all honor, and all glory to the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son, Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Bachaha Kodash. Double honor to my teachers, the apostles, the elders, and the bishops of Great Millstone, who watch over our souls. Shalom to the Akim worldwide that are sincere and serious doing the will of Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Bachaha Kodash. 2 Peter chapter 1, verse 1 and 2 to you all. Stay strong, stay mighty, and take not the Holy Spirit from us, Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai. And the brother, the disciple Koshab and Yamir from the branch in Great Millstone, Barbados. This is the book of St. Matthew 24 and verse 22. And except those days should be shortened, there shall no flesh be saved. But for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened. Let me play this video here.
Just when you thought you've seen it all, you come across another fruit or vegetable that's been made. These have been made. What are these? Lemonade apples. Meet your new favorite apple. It's telling you right here. Go to lemonadeapple.com, man. In case you didn't know, Granny Smiths are made. Also highly bred up for their size and sugar content. Organic or not, these things have been created, just like your lemonade apples. Grapefruits have been made. Lemons have been made. And now they're seedless. Were made. These bananas were made from baby bananas that used to be found in nature.
Jesus Christ. Whoa, 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 whoa,
Garlic was made. Those who get mad about nothing being real, onions, God made. Limes, if there's no seeds and they're this big, those who get mad about nothing being real, onions, God made.
Many diseases can be avoided if we stick to the wholesome food that the Most High provided. That lead me to a precept. What is that precept, boy? Because you see, they're not. I don't know how you can get naturally seedless, right? Genesis 1:29. And the Mosai and the power said, Behold, I have given you every herb bearing seed, which is upon the face of all the earth, and every tree in the riches, the fruit of a tree yielding seed. To you it shall be for food. Because the word meat there, what is the word food, alright? So, I mean, Lord have mercy, boy. I haven't done yet.
If there's no seeds and they're this big, they were made.
Yeah, and a lot of products, oranges, lemons, limes, grapefruits. Guess what? Not one of them is naturally occurring. Yeah, you know, sometimes when they go, I go fruit shopping, huh? And I just ask if these limes going seeds, lemons going seeds, or this going seeds. You know what I mean? Because some come seedless, and then some come with seeds, but you gotta search, you know, pretty well for it. If my wife would tell you if you're going to market, make sure and get seeded grapes. Seeded grapes. You see? This is the world we currently live in, boy. Reading your labels, make sure you don't use nothing that having high fructose corn syrup. It's right. Carcinogen agent, I forget what it is, man. But carcinogen leads to cancer causing ingredients, right? Alright.
Tomatoes, if they're this big, they've been made.
Okay.
That way.
Modern day tomatoes technically man-made. The original fruit was small and yellow, existing primarily in Aztec communities in South America. Aztec, that the tribes, that the northern kingdom. When Spanish conquistadors, Edomites, came to the Amazon rainforest, they brought the golden apples to Europe. The tomatoes spread like wildfire throughout the United Kingdom, Italy, and China especially.
Potatoes were made. They were made with a chemical called starch. You ever heard of it? Raises your blood sugars.
Jesus
Causes a bunch of issues in your body.
Get out of the food matrix. So another video I want to share here. Another video I want to share here. Then I can close.
Do not eat the chicken. This is it for chicken. If this word come across your timeline, this word comes across your page, take heed. You're saying it for a reason. Stop eating the chicken. Stop eating chicken. Do not eat the chicken. Whatever they're getting ready to do or whatever they're currently doing, it's in the chicken. Don't eat the chicken.
So whatever they're doing, don't eat the chicken? What is it that she's talking about? Oh my gosh, so I found this. Posted on November 24th, yesterday, by this account. This is disgusting. Tanana company, Tanana VP, Tanana got on recording saying their chicken comes from a 3D printer and it's actually horrible for you. What?
Boy recorded it all. Eric Erickson shares that recording and what the company is saying about it.
We have shit for poor people. Who buys our shit? I don't buy it's barely anymore. It's healthy. Now that I know what the in it, even in a can of soup, I look at it, look at meat, bioengineered meat.
There's a scripture that says we should eat poison and live. I wonder if I can find that precept. Because the scripture says we should go to the enemy for the want of all things. Right? And you now see one of the reasons why we so sickly over here. Because the foods we ain't taking is not beneficial for the human body. Right? But nah, is one person that says that we should eat poison and live. Ezekiel said, oh, let me get that one in Ezekiel, man. I know that's Ezekiel 4:13 for sure. Right? Ezekiel 4, chapter 4 and verse 13. And it reads, and the Lord said, even thus shall the children of Israel eat their defiled bread among the Gentiles, whither I will drive them. So, the way all these Gentiles prepare food, right? If your food is mass produced, right? And majority of food ain't even real, as you've seen for yourself, right? They're defiled. They are defiled.
Strong's age 2931. Tame.
Unclean, impure, you see? So the food's supposed to sustain you, is right? But now food is a weapon right now. Is right? Food is a weapon right now, brother. So the food we eating is unclean, it's impure. You want to go quote unquote organic, even that is polluted. Is right? Even that is polluted, brother, because who's ruling the world? Let's get it. Who's ruling the world? Job 9:24. Who's ruling the world? The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof, if not rare. And who is he? You should don't know who the wicked is. This ain't Japet that doing that. This ain't Japet that doing that, brother. Right? I mean, Lord, boy, how long, Father? Wasn't that another precept, boy? How long? That's Habakkuk. Nah, alright, let me get Habakkuk. That's the book of Habakkuk. I can't remember if it's 1. Let me see, Habakkuk 1. Yeah, man. The bird of which Habakkuk the prophet did see. O Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, how long shall I cry, and thou wilt not hear, even cry out unto thee of violence, and thou wilt not save? Verse 3. Why dost thou show me iniquity, and cause me to behold grievance? See? Because food's supposed to sustain the world, big man, you know what I mean? Right? But the way how food is mass produced, and it's being used as a weapon, right? It's, the cancer rate going up, non-communicable diseases, diabetes, you name it, brother. So that's a grievance, brother. You walking, coming where I am right now, a young lady crossing the road, she coming in more about 24, 25, she walking with a stick, brother. A lot of young people here, very sickly, big man, with NCDs, non-communicable diseases, brother. Hardly exercising, just partying, going work, eating unhealthy, you know what I mean? For spoiling and violence are before me, and there are that raise up strife and contention. See? Some things in the food.
Bioengineered meat. I don't want to eat
It is Campbell soup, yeah. Soup in a fucking can. Jesus Lord. Soup in a can, fish in a can. God damn it, boy. Look.
a piece of chicken that came from a 3D printer. You?
The recording of
Yeah, because I was watching Sandy. I don't know if I can find it back, right? But I was watching Sandy on Instagram. I look at some meals. To prepare and thing, right? And this one I was watching, it didn't look, the chicken didn't look. I thought I could find out back, boy.
Cut a zucchini into long, thin slices.
Yeah, I was watching this video here. Second trim meat. This here. That's zucchini. And that's potato. You thin slice it. Alright. Put that as your base on top of the zucchini. That's supposed to be salt, pepper there. You crush it up. Paprika. Egg there. Even egg too fake, brother. Alright. That's supposed to be cheese. That chicken there, brother. This chicken here, I mean, pause now. This chicken here, look, this is not real chicken, brother. You know what I mean? This is not real chicken, brother, but, you know, nevertheless, this will, the heathens are feeding us with, boy, because you don't want the chicken farms, boy. You better get bound, you guys get farms and fucking them up. It's right? Chicken from a 3D fucking printer. You see?
Cover the last layer with zucchini slices. Bake for 45 minutes. The chicken terrine is a tasty and versatile dish, easy to customize.
So that's the thing I want to do, you know? But, yeah, boy, just pray over your food. You know, that's all you could do. Because, I mean, we in the hands of our enemies, you know what I mean? And, we need all the protection we can get, boy, because you saw coming that all angles, chemical, biological, and physical, huh?
Wait a minute, did he actually say that?
Look at it. Look at me. Bioengineered meat.
Oh my gosh.
A piece of chicken that came from a 3D printer. You?
So here I'm thinking, if this company's food is fake, allegedly, then what's stopping other food from being fake too? And what is it that she's talking about?
for chicken. If this word come across your timeline.
Posted on November 22nd, a lady at a grocery store shows that every single thing she picks up now contains bioengineered ingredients. What?
See what I tell you?
I'm here.
See what I tell you? Look, read behind the labels. Just go shopping for going shopping. See it. Just read the labels, man. You know what I mean? See, we're putting in your body. And if you can eat one meal a day, if you can get a smoothie. I mean, everything is tainted. I try to find that preset. We should eat poison and live, but above all, just pray over your food, boy, because these enemies, boy, let me tell you, these heathens, them they gotta go, boy. They just want to. The scripture says the multitude of the wise is the welfare of the world. Is right, and the world is more sickly than before, big man. That's right.
At Aldi, and almost everything they have contains bioengineered food ingredients.
What? I mean, what is bioengineered food? Everything. Basically, everything that's in a box.
See all that fucking.
You gotta be kidding me. So
The other day, take up sorry. Yeah, they eat a sardine. Take a sardine there. Or a can, my eyes, sardine. Just a seasoning on it. It's let me see if we get some barbecue sauce. When I look at the back of the label, so much ingredients. So nah, I ain't putting this here for this. But this sardine, boy, you can't. Oh boy, all the ingredients as long as your phone. I mean, oh damn it, man. This place is a mess, big man.
what are people saying about this? No wonder why my body can't digest anything anymore. Well, a lot of people have been talking about that lately. Okay, so that can't be good. I don't know what bioengineered food means. We're going to be taking a look at that, but that can't be good. But it's just the things inside of a box. I mean, like Cheerios, oatmeals, that sort of stuff, right?
Hey, take notice of this cabbage here. Now, this cabbage is on fire.
Okay.
Take notice. Now, I just, this right here came off the cabbage. Take notice now. I'm picking this cabbage up. It's not even burnt. See that? Now, take notice of this. This came off this cabbage.
I mean, that's supposed to happen, right?
Put that on there.
Follow once in a way.
Take notice.
No, you gotta be kidding me.
Now I'm gonna take it off. No. Take notice.
See, so when you
robbery.
So when you eat that, you know your body, you can't digest this. This can just lay dormant in your system, brother. So your arteries start to get clogged. You know what I mean? So much complications, but this place, big man, is vexing, boy. And that's where you log and judge it. That's where you log and judge it, boy. There's a great sacrifice in Bosra. The Lord have a great sacrifice in Bosra, man, because the iniquity is going too high, brother. Sorry? Sacrifice in Bosra, man. Come on, man. Great sacrifice. Don't tell me that. Great sacrifice in Bosra, brother. You telling me, Zachariah? Or should I just get Revelation 18? Okay, let's get Revelation 18. Yeah, these women gone too, boy. These women gone too, big man. Always dressing half naked. Or when a camel toe is showing. Tear the scene out there, man. Anyhow, Revelation 18 and Revelation 18 and verse 5. For her sins have reached unto heaven, and the Most High have remembered her iniquities. You see? Lord, don't forget, brother. God, this is iniquity here, brother. You know what I mean? Destroying the food, creating food, destroying people, destroying their lives. When the water come out here, brown in certain parishes, and they tell you water save the drink, brother. Hey, the Lord gotta come, boy. Real thing, boy. Because the Lord will come, no flesh shall be saved. I read that earlier, right? Anyhow, just pray over your food, you know what I mean? And let the Lord do the rest, boy. Real thing. Stay strong, stay mighty. Shalom.
Better, bigger crop and we're not losing as much. So that's better money, better bottom line. Here's the problem that's going on with genetically modified foods when they hit your stomach. Because our bodies don't recognize genetically modified organisms, then the body has a hard time trying to figure out how to break down these foods. And then that creates inflammation. It also creates dysbiosis, whereas the stomach and the stomach lining and the lining of the gut become inflamed because they don't know how to treat this foreign food. That then affects how we think. It affects our brain and how our brains work. And the problem with that is that it's going to be affecting critical thinking, and especially in the frontal lobe of the brain, where our mores and morals and ideas come from. We then affect that. And the problem then is that in addition to that, we're also creating an atmosphere where the body does not react to antibiotics. So antibiotics then become ineffective to help with infections and anything along that nature, because the DNA of the food has been changed, and therefore the way that the body reacts to it has changed. And in this inflammatory response to this foreign matter, which is GMO food, it develops a resistance to certain antibiotic. That goes on for a long enough time, and what we have is raging illnesses and infections that cannot be treated with standard antibiotics. So that's the full circle of GMO food and what it's doing to you. It's also affecting how you think. And how you think is so critical to what you're eating. So if you're eating food that the body doesn't know how to deal with it, and then you throw in that it's ultra processed, it's got high fructose corn syrup, it's got chemical dyes, dye number 40, red number 40, and other preservatives and artificial colors and sweeteners, then the body is into full-blown inflammatory response. That affects how you think. That affects the blood flow. All of your body is important, but if you don't have ideal blood flow going to your brain, you're going to have difficulty, you're going to have brain fog, you're going to have difficulty concentrating and then making decisions based on what you're eating. And that is the problem with GMO foods.